Oh, I'm dying, guys. This is really, really spicy. Hey guys, how y'all doing? Ali here, welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be going to Oodles. I've actually done a dedicated video for Oodles before. However, since I did that review, they've released some new items. Since that review, I've also been as like a regular customer. I tried some stuff that I didn't try in the previous video, which I absolutely loved. There were even some Hey Mans in there. So yeah, gonna go there now, try some of the stuff that I didn't quite capture in the last video, and they've got some new items on the menu, which I'm quite excited to show you guys. So let's make our way there now. Okay guys, so we're here. Let me just quickly show you something really cool inside, which I have somehow missed every single time that I've been here. How did I not notice the biggest noodle box in Manchester is actually in here? I've walked through that door, past this box, at least 10 times. I've never noticed this big old massive noodle box. Okay guys, it is so cold outside. I'm so glad to actually be inside. Let me make myself comfy and let's start this review. What I'm going to start with is actually just really quickly explaining how to order your food here, the concept of Oodles. I explained it in my last video, but it does bear repeating once more. Okay, so just before I get my food, I want to really quickly explain the concept. So you pick a size, small, medium and large. I think I'm going for mediums today. Then you choose two bases. So you can have, for example, there's some udon noodles there, which are delicious, by the way, and a Singapore rice, which is incredibly hot, for example, right? And then you'd go here and pick maybe one saucy dish, which could be like a chili chicken, and then you pick a dry dish, which could be maybe garlic chicken, and then they put it all into a box for you and serve it up. Okay, so now you have a good idea of how to order the food. What I'm going to do is get a variety of boxes. I want to show you sort of different bases, different foods, the different chicken dishes, there's beef dishes, for example. Something that I didn't show, for example, in the last video was the fish here, which is absolutely amazing. I really want to show that off to you guys. Something to really quickly mention as well is I didn't realize these guys have their own website and app actually, so you can order from that, which I would imagine would be really good over Ramadan. Also, speaking of Ramadan, did you like the segue there, guys? Like the segue? I think they're actually open till 11 PM, which is really cool. So you can actually order for iftar. I'll probably get in food like this for iftar because it's relatively healthy, it's pretty tasty, it's fresh and it comes on time. Like I said, I've been a customer here for quite a while. I come off my own back all the time. I am super hungry. Can you guys tell I'm really excited to have this food? I'm talking a million miles a second, so I'm really excited for this food. Should be coming out any minute now. You know, we are gonna start with starters. If you remember, oh, these are so hot. In the last video, I showed off these wings. These are absolutely delicious. These are some of the best wings in Manchester. They're full of flavor. They've got a good crispiness to them. They are boiling, but I'm excited. I need to tuck into this, guys. Okay, I'm gonna wait. They're too hot. They're actually too hot. But phenomenal wings. I'm gonna go instead, because I've burnt the tips of my fingers, I'm gonna go for a spring roll. But the wings, guys, spoiler, they're getting a Hey Man because I have them all the time. I know that they're delicious. Start with the spring roll. Piping hot, really tasty. The torpedo prawns are really tasty as well. Considering I'm not a prawn fan, I really enjoy these. Right, time for the wings. These are an absolute favorite of mine. I get these all the time. Crispiness on point, flavor is amazing, packed with the flavor. The meat is super soft. Hey man, every single time. I'm a regular here. Get these wings whatever you do. You know, I've actually never ever done a fortune cookie, so let's do one of these at the end. Let's see what it says. Hopefully it's positive. Mains are on their way now. Cannot wait for these. Also, they have this really hot rice that I've had once. It defeated me. I'm gonna beat it today, guys. I'm gonna beat it today. So the food has all arrived, all the mains. They look absolutely fantastic. I wish you guys, again, I say this a lot, but there's so many aromas going on. I've got so many different boxes, but I wish you guys could just smell the food that I have in front of me because it looks fantastic. Really good variety. We've got some lamb in here, we've got some beef, there's some seafood as well. The fish I've had many times. I cannot wait to show you guys the fish. And we can't forget the little moons. There's 3 flavors here. I'll have these at the end. Ooh, okay, let's go with, so much to try. Let's go with this box. Like I said, these are all mediums. You can see they're packed actually to the brim. And I've come here as a customer many times. I know just how they pack them. This one's got a base of udon noodles, salt and pepper chicken, and the Szechuan beef stir fry as well. Let's go ahead and try that beef stir fry. Flavorful, little kick to it. Szechuan cuisine normally has a little kick to it. It's on a base of udon noodles. If you guys haven't had udon before, give them a go. They're much thicker than normal noodles. They're really good sort of bitey texture to them, good elasticity. And then the salt and pepper chicken is one of their more popular dishes. In my previous video, I actually think I ate this twice. Enjoy this a lot. Moving on, guys, because there's so much I want to show you, so much I want to bring to you guys. So moving on now. This I've had before. This is their lamb curry on a bed of, I think this is garlic rice. Oh no, this is the vegetable rice. This is a Chinese lamb curry with vegetable rice. Get a big forkful. Soft, tender lamb, a little bit of bite from the carrots in there on a delicious bed of rice. This is one of the dishes I could just eat every single day. I love rice. I love the actual meat on top of there. Some veg in there too. If you notice on that one, I had the curry on its own with just rice. Normally you pick two dishes, right? Like a wet and a dry. I think with that, because it's flavored so well, I don't want that lamb curry clashing with a different flavor. So I would have the lamb curry and then I'd have it on a bed of like vegetable rice. So we have the hot and tangy chicken and the chili chicken on a bed of plain rice. They do spicy rice as well, but if you're going to get super flavored chicken like this, I think it's better to actually get some plain chips or some plain rice. Pretty much everything here, guys, is super fresh, cooked in front of you. For example, I've been to other sort of competitors and whatnot, and they'll have food left out on the side, and they kind of, you pick what you want, and then they kind of put it all in the box for you. But here, a lot of the meat dishes are cooked, and then they'll actually put it in the boxes, so it's just not left out on like a hot plate, which I think is a really, really nice touch. Now, chili chicken's a bit of a winner, actually. I think I'm going to have to get that in my regular order. That's really good. Something that I mentioned earlier, which I haven't showed you yet, super excited to show you this one actually, is the fish. I did not get that in my last review because honestly, I just never tried it. So I'm going to show it to you now because since then I've come in just as like a regular customer. I've come numerous times, I've got the fish, it's delicious. So this is like a little seafood box really. So we've got the fish fry, we've got some prawns, and then we've got some egg fried rice on the bottom there. Always super soft, always really flaky, crispy batter, lots of flavor, really, really nice. Hey man. It's literally this good every single time I get it. I like it on a bed of rice because again, you've got something really flavorful at the top. I kind of want something a little bit less flavored at the bottom. Just egg fried rice, perfect. Let's now try the prawns. I'm not really a massive fan of prawns, but a lot of my friends try these prawns and they really, really enjoy them. Like I said, I'm not a fan. They're coated, they're fried, they've got some sesame seeds on them. They're not bad actually, they're pretty good. For someone who hates prawns, I can definitely tolerate those. Let me just quickly show you the actual size difference between the small, the medium and the large. Large obviously being really, really big, that's the biggest, but even the small, they always pack that full of food, so really, really good portion sizes. I think most people will be happy with a small or a medium. Large is massive. Okay, so I need to have the really, really spicy bowl in a second, and it's incredibly spicy. But just before that, I know a lot of you like the spicy chips. On my Insta, whenever I come in here, you always tell me off for getting plain chips, not spicy chips. But I think I've explained why I like flavorful stuff at the top and maybe less flavored stuff at the bottom in this video. But on their own, I love the spicy chips. Okay, I'm just stalling now. I'm putting things off. Should I do my fortune cookie first? No. I said I'll do it at the end, so I'll do it at the end. I'm kind of stalling a little bit. Let me have some of this Radnor water. This spicy, I've had the rice once, it's Singapore rice, and genuinely, I've done many a spice challenge. It's actually very hot. So I've got a really small amount, to be fair. That's not a lot of rice you can see at all. It's a really, really small amount. It's like half a forkful. Honestly guys, you have to be a very very big spice lover to eat those. I love spice. You know, extra hot at Nando's. You know, I do love my spice, but the Singapore rice is incredibly hot. Like, I know what you're thinking. I get it. You know, you eat Andy, you eat spicy food. I get it. So do I. But it's very hard. Try it. Let me know what you think. But please mix it with something else because a whole box of this size of the Singapore rice, it will just. It's really spicy, man. It's really hot. Good thing I got sort of plain noodles with it. Well, let's try the Kung Pao chicken because I don't think I had this last time, so I'm quite interested to see what it's like. Way less spice than the Singapore rice, but like a really good amount. The equivalent would be, yeah, like extra hot at Nando's, a really good equivalent, I think, to that. Put the Kung Pao chicken on top of some vegetable rice, that'd be delicious. Let's try the crispy chicken before the little moons because my mouth, oh, it's burning from that little bit of Singapore rice. Oh, I'm dying, guys. This is really spicy. Okay, let's move on actually to Little Moons. There may or may not have been a 10-minute interlude there, guys. Right. So, this would be the passion fruit and mango, I believe. Oh, that's good on my tongue. Yeah, tasty. I like that. It's really nice on the tongue. I like the mochi texture, that glutinous elasticity to it. I think that's nice. They've also got chocolate, which I didn't even know existed, to be honest. I didn't know that was a thing. The white one, I believe, would be coconut because it's got a desiccated coconut around it. A little tip, actually, which is on the box, is wait 5 minutes because they soften up a little bit and they get the elasticity. It's so nice on my tongue. Right, moving on now to the chocolate. I did not know this was even a thing. I didn't know chocolate existed. Oh, look at that. That's like filled to the brim with chocolate. It's like proper indulgent. It kind of tastes like a frozen ganache with something like glutinous, right? Like the mochi texture, the mochi around it. But inside it kind of tastes like a ganache. I love a good ganache. Do you know what, guys? I always love my time at Oodles. I love the concept. I love the variety in the dishes. I love the new additions. Yeah, just always love my time here. A couple of Haymans as well, which is pretty hard to get. I've never done a fortune cookie. I'm just gonna do it. I said I'd do it at the beginning, right? So let's do it. Do you know, honestly, my mouth is still burning. I had that one spoonful of that Singapore rice, and apparently it's taken all my strength away because I can't open this packet. But honestly, my mouth... But yeah, one like half a forkful of that Singapore rice has just completely killed me off. Oh, okay. I've never eaten a fortune cookie. Oh, they're quite nice. They're quite sweet, incredibly crunchy. Go on, make that bold move. Okay, that bold move for me was the Singapore rice. The bold move is to have another spoonful of the Singapore... Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to make the bold move. I'm just not going to do it. Right, guys, I need to actually stand up because, yeah, my tongue is still burning. I want to do an outro standing up. So something I wrote on my phone, actually, which I wanted to make sure to mention, is at the moment, and I'll put full details in the description. I'm not going to go over them now because I'll probably get them wrong. I'm going to write them out in the description. There's actually a discount code. It's one Hello UK 30, which I'll put on the screen. Put that in. I think that's an Uber Eats discount code. I'll put all of the details of that discount code and how to get it in the description, so do make sure to check that out. Whew, okay, starting to recover now. Anyway, guys, that does take me to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop the video a like. That always helps with exposure on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I've got a ton of videos coming. However, I've got a ton of videos already on the channel. I've got something like 160 odd videos. There should be a video on the screen right now. So click on that to see your next video. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye 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 bye.